Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing this week's ranked Blastapopoulos farming guide on 4 circles. So we're going to be using Geraldo as our hero because rejuve potions are going to be incredibly important later on. So Geraldo is going to be our hero of choice. So you want to make sure to place Geraldo on round 1 and make sure to place his action figure on round 6 as I do here. So this Geraldo spot that I have right here, it makes the early game like harder, but it's going to make later on it's going to be better because it's going to steal less pops from your balloon trap and rubber to gold. So if you want to make your early game easier, you want to put it in this left spot right here, a little bit left of the dart monkey. But if you want to uh, really optimize, then sure, you could place it in the spot that I did. So round 15 to round 17 are going to be extremely difficult. Like, don't be afraid that like, oh, I can't like micro my way through round 15 to round 17 because those rounds are extremely difficult without getting Geraldo shooty turret. So you need a ton of micro. Like, feel free to slow the video down at this section to just look at the micro here because it is really hard. Like, I have to like tank a whole bunch of balloons on the road spikes here and like do a lot of last to first micro on the dart monkey for round 15. Round 16, you want to be make sure to maximize Geraldo's Pierce and the dart monkey's Pierce. And round 17, I don't really have any words for this. The micro on this round is like absolutely crazy. Like, you have to get all these crazy dart monkey snipes to be able to pop all the yellow balloons at a time. And just to get an extra $60. Yep, that's it. All that hellish micro right there just to get $60, but it makes a huge difference. This was the difference between getting 60k and 62k. So if you really want to optimize, then you unfortunately have to do that extremely hard strategy. So now we're just going to be building like a whole bunch of 200 farms and making sure that we don't get penalty. And this shooty turret spot on last is extremely good. It shoots down a really nice straight line. And when you target to first, it also shoots down a really nice straight line as well. It makes like these rounds, normally these rounds would be extremely difficult without a second shooty turret, but with this absolutely crazy shooty turret spot, it makes 20s a lot easier. Now for round 24, if you've managed to collect all the farm ticks, you need to make sure to spam that greater production so you're able to get a extra $20 if you have gotten enough farm ticks. So round 25, make sure to target your dart to strong because Geraldo can't pop purple balloons. So you need to make sure to break down the purple so you don't get penalty. Okay, so for round 26, you want to not pop all the zebras, so you want to make sure to target your she turret to first, and it's going to pop these balloons relatively nicely. Okay, so upcoming round 28 is going to be really tough micro. The micro on this round is really tough. So you want to collect your farm ticks and immediately place a farm, and then with your money, immediately place a bomb shooter. You should try to get 5 out of 6 lead balloons popped. And then we're going to get our last upgrade, greater production upgrade, during round 29. So for after round 30, we are going to sell our Quincy action figure, and we're going to get a discount village. Then we're going to get a favored trades in the range of the discount. Then we're going to sell one of our farms, and then buy another discount village, and sell another farm, get a third discount village in these exact same spots as I do. And then we're going to sell everything. Make sure to upgrade your farms to 202 before selling them. So we're going to sell one of our villages, and then buy a farm. And then we're going to get a 013 engineer. Then we're going to sell the discount village, the favored trades, and get a Monkeyopolis. Okay, that was a lot of words. So make sure to slow down the video in that section, because this order is meant to maximize as much money as possible from building the Monkeyopolis. So if you've heavily optimized like I do, you could get a marketplace, but if your farming isn't as good, get a 200 farm instead of a marketplace. You can get a 203 farm, but like it's really, really difficult. You need to optimize even more than what I did. So for round 33, make sure to get a camo potion to pop the camos. And if you've done your farming correctly, your math correctly, you should be able to get a bloom trap for round 34. And it's very important that you get your bloom trap for round 34. Even if you're just barely off, then you've just lost a lot of money, because the trap isn't going to target where you immediately want it to. It's going to take a bit of time, and in the meantime, you're going to be losing money. So for these rounds, you want to be building marketplaces and constantly retargeting the trap. So the trap has the option to target. Make sure to keep on clicking that every time the trap collects itself. Just tap that button and make sure to keep collecting and building marketplaces in the meantime. Probably the easiest part of the run, actually. So we're going to get our fourth marketplace. And now we're going to buy bigger range. We're going to get a 010 glue gunner. And we're going to prepare an alchemist. That's going to be a rubber to gold alchemist. And make sure to target it on last. It's very important that you target it on last. Alright, so make sure for round 38 to buy stronger glue. So to optimize our rubber to gold. And we're going to build 2 more marketplaces. This marketplace on the left is pretty hard to fit, but if you place your Monkeyopolis right, you should be able to fit it. Now, during round 39, make sure to place a boat here as far left as possible to make sure it doesn't steal any pops. And then, before the round ends, make sure to upgrade it and to favorite traits. Alright, so if you've done that alright, you'll be able to make around 63k, 62 to 63k for the tier 1 boss.